For heat exhaustion, we call it 중서 or 주합병, which means it's caused by heat and it occurs mainly in the summertime. So when we sweat too much, we will tend to harm the umgi, which is yin of yin and yang, and also the vital energy called wongi will be weakened. So the heat exhaustion is not that severe, but you can faint for a few minutes or maybe feel just dizzy and maybe fatigue. And as for heat stroke, it's a more severe condition where you'll be unconscious most time. And this is also explained in the Korean literature, 동의보감. And when you work in a high temperature environment, the heat from the outside of the body and the heat from the inside of the body will meet to synergize and harm your lung functions. So this will cause the heat to build up in your body and the patient will experience heat shocks. So the most simple and obvious way the general population can prevent this condition is to keep cool in the shades and also drink a lot of cool water during the outdoor activities. Yes, it can differ for the body figure you have or maybe the type of person you are. In Korean medicine, 태음인 or 소양인 can be more likely to experience heat strokes and heat exhaustion compared to 소음인 because 소양인, they have weaker kidney functions and the kidney controls the body water. So 소양인 will tend to get dry easier and build up heat. And as for 태음인, they tend to have excessive heat. So this excessive heat will build up to cause heat shocks. The most important factor will be to cool down the body temperature. So you can wipe the patient's body with a wet towel or you can pour water on their bodies. That will help. And from Korean medicine, there is this herb called 맹문동 that you could intake as a tea or a decoction, and it will help prevent heat exhaustion and heat strokes. Such as 오미자 or 황기 and 맹문동, as I mentioned before, can help prevent the heat exhaustion and heat strokes. So, and also maintaining optimal weight will be help because if you're too fat, you'll have excessive heat in your body. And if you lose too much weight in a short period of time, you'll be vulnerable to heat exhaustion.